Hey friends, I'm Cody, and in December I read 7 books. So why don't you join me as I review and rank each and every one of them? Coming in at number 3 is Normal People by Sally Rooney. Now, I really enjoyed this book, but it kind of took me a while to develop my thoughts on it. I changed how I felt about it quite a bit while I was reading, and even after I was finished reading. Essentially, Normal People is a story about two very real, very flawed human beings just trying their best. We follow Irish heartthrobs Connell and Marianne, and we watch as they get into a fling in high school, and after that, the different ways that they kind of keep intersecting each other's lives. On the surface level, it would be really easy to just say that this book is a run of the mill romance story. But as you read, it's revealed to you that it's really an intimate introspection about the way that our flaws that everybody really has, manifest themselves and how they can end up hurting the people we care about, whether we mean for them to or not. It's a character study about two normal people, all of their flaws intact. I could understand not liking this book. If you're the kind of person who just really can't jive with morally gray or difficult characters, even when the narrative is addressing them as such, you might not like this book. I liked it. I think that morally imperfect characters are the most interesting characters, especially when their imperfections and the ramifications of those imperfections are kind of the main theme of the book. To me, and I'm going to try not to spoil too much here, that theme and the significance of their characters really clicked with me with the ending. I'm not going to say what the ending is, but when I first read it, I kind of fucking hated it. But thinking on it, to me, the ending kind of recontextualized the whole story. This is not a feel-good romance where things work out because they're supposed to, and characters overcome their flaws because we want to see them together. It's ultimately just a really honest look at what those flaws and insecurities that all of us have can really lead to. It's hard to really pin down what this book is about beyond just its characters. A person's life is not neatly divided into a 3-act structure. It's not there to teach you something, but it can cause you to ask questions and to introspect about your own life. I think Sally Rooney is a generational talent. She is an amazing author, and I loved reading this book. She does have one writing quirk that I've seen a lot of people talk about, in that she doesn't use quotation marks, which I'll admit is a weird choice, but I think you get used to it really quick. Ultimately, I am officially a Sally Rooney fan, and I am beyond excited to read more of her work. Normal People by Sally Rooney gets a 4 out of 5.